Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I have a haul today. I was gonna wait until I got my next item just to do it all together, but I am going to do a separate video for that item by itself because it deserves it. It's a wonderful thing and I'm very excited about it, and I hope I'm not disappointed. But anyway, about the stuff today. I have been spending too much money. I'm just gonna put it out there. I've been spending too much money on makeup and stuff. And I have a bunch of things here in front of me. I am very excited about everything, but it's time that I close my purse for a while, for a few months. I only need to buy replacement items. I was supposed to be a super good girl this year, and though the items that I have purchased are way less expensive than they would be if I got them at regular price, I am still bringing in way too much stuff. And I'm definitely bringing in more than I had anticipated at the beginning of the year. I got a little excited and I need to just slow it down. So, also, I have some things coming as gifts down the road, and I need to just wait and be excited about that stuff. I feel like it's important to just put yourself in check and realize when enough is enough, because with makeup consumption, especially for people who are like us, project planners, makeup lovers, skincare lovers, beauty, hair care, all that kind of stuff, there's so much product out there and there's so many brands bringing stuff out that it gets to a point where it's overwhelming and exciting all at the same time. And for me, the thrill is like putting it in my cart, and then when I get it, I use it once and then I put it away. I shouldn't say that. I don't just use it once. That's what it feels like. It feels like I only use it once and something else comes in, because there's just so much turnover in the beauty community. And I'm trying really hard not to do that. So I've done well in very specific categories of my collection, but there's some categories like concealer and lipstick and eyeshadow palettes and things where stuff just keeps coming in. So I am halting my purchases for a little while. And I do know that people are sending me things, which I am absolutely incredibly grateful for. I don't even know if those people will truly understand how appreciative I am. So what I need to do now is just focus on my future giveaway. So I'm debating on whether to do a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers or 1,500 subscribers. I'm thinking 1,500 because I still have a ways to go to get there, but I'm thinking 1,500. That will give me some time to find some lucrative pieces, and I can still collect along the way. So if you're interested in a future giveaway in my collection, not of my collection, but like of items, and while watching my video, I don't know why I can't get these words out, then definitely hit the subscribe button and the like button on this channel. That would be so appreciative. It definitely helps out the algorithm to hit that like button and make a comment. All those little things that are free for you to do and take very little time. Even just leave an emoji down below, that as well would count as a comment. So I would be greatly appreciative. So we're going to go ahead and get started into what I purchased and why I purchased it. And I'm very excited. So let's just go ahead and talk about these things. The first couple items are really just replacements. So I went to the dollar store and I picked up some craft bags, because sometimes I have little things like jewelry or whatever for garage sales or Facebook Marketplace, things like that. And I need these little baggies to put them in. I find that I used to sell jewelry. I also buy a lot of jewelry for when I'm going to work. And I don't wear a whole bunch because my ears are full of other jewelry, and I just like how it is. I don't have to change it. So I hang on to those so that if there's any pieces that I'm not wearing or haven't got use of, I can put them in one of those, like clean them with isopropyl alcohol and sell them or give them away. So that's why I got those. And then I'm not sure where to go next. Let's just talk about these. So I found these all on a discount at Marshall's. So in Canada, Marshall's, Winners, and HomeSense sort of collectively kind of grouped together. So you'll sometimes find a Marshalls and Winners in one store. It's just a massive store. You'll find a Winners and HomeSense in a massive location, all that kind of stuff. So basically, when I say I buy these at Winners or Marshalls or whatever, it could be all of them. It could be one of them. There's a bunch of different locations where I'm at. So I have these, and I bought these because I absolutely love the Hydrogel Eye Patches. These are my favorite to wear. I am not enjoying the ones that are like a face mask that you lay on here. And the serum is so thick and excessive that it just slides down your face when you're like looking in the mirror doing stuff. I don't normally lay down on the bed and just relax. I just don't have time for that. I have a little guy at home. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I have home stuff to do. I work full time. So when I get a moment to myself, I'm usually just brushing my teeth, washing my face, catching up on a YouTube video, and then getting to bed. I don't have a lot of like relaxation time, so to speak. So I like these ones because they stick under my eyes, and I really still have that hydration underneath the eyes. And they were $2 off, or $1.99 off, and you get 5 in each pack. 2 of them are aloe vera, and this one has retinol in it. So I will definitely put those aside. I don't do skincare inventory, but I definitely know that I use eye patches the most of everything. At least this year. I had never used eye patches before this year. So this year I'm finding that I'm enjoying, especially having aging skin under my eyes. I'm noticing a bigger difference when I do apply a hydrogel or any kind of eye patch. It definitely provides hydration and plumping under the skin rather than dry, sullen, sunken, like wrinkly under the eyes. So it definitely provides that, plus adding collagen and moisturizer, a huge benefit. So I definitely recommend those. Please go ahead and check those out. And then we're going to move on to this because, oh my gosh. First of all, it's Halloween themed. Second of all, it's raspberry, swirl, and vanilla. The scent on this is, oh my gosh. When I opened this up, I couldn't even believe how yummy this smelled. This is my favorite scent. Something like this, or like coffee smelling. This says made in Australia, gentle and exfoliating. Our scrub is enriched with aloe vera and rosehip oil for soft, silky skin. Sorry, it's very small. Tiny, tiny print. Yeah, so basically just a body scrub. And I don't use them that often, so a tub like this is going to last me quite a while. There is 575 grams in here, so that's going to last me quite a while. But I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to smell so good. What else do I want to go into next? I have stuff everywhere in front of me. I think the next thing I will talk about is this retinol overnight serum. I picked this up again at like Marshalls, Winners, HomeSense type thing. I'm just going to say Marshalls. It's just easier that way. So this is a retinol overnight serum, and this says Skin Assistant, but I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's the company. And I've never tried this brand before, so I'm hoping it works well. I don't know what the scent is going to be like. I could probably just open it up and see. It doesn't really smell like anything. I don't think it has a fragrance to it. So it's an overnight serum. So basically, I'm going to be using this at night, obviously. So I just wanted to try retinol because I do have quite large pores on my nose, and in this area of my face I find that my pores are incredibly large, and I have had comments throughout my life about my pore size, and like there's nothing that I can personally do. That's just how my skin is. Okay, like whatever, right? I'm trying to move on from that, but at the same time it's in the back of my mind often where if people can see them from far away, or like when they're talking distance, that means they're big. And of course, I'm thinking of the, dead skin and the makeup and everything that's clogging my pores. Like I definitely wear a lot of makeup and stuff like that at times. So I'm trying to think of items that can help me really clean out my pores and make them look a little more minimized. So I heard retinol is a very good thing for that. So I'm going to start using that into my skincare routine. So hopefully that helps. And I also picked up a couple of, what do you call them? Essential oils, because I wanted to get one of those essential oil diffusers, and I did get one. I just don't remember where I put it. I think it's just above me, and I don't really want to go and grab it right now. But it's just a small thing, it's such a tiny little thing, and it was like $16-17 Canadian before taxes. And you just put a little bit of water and then a little bit of the oils, and I think it can spray up to like 5 or 6 hours. So that's more than enough. I probably wouldn't have it go for that long unless that's like how long it has to go for. I'm going to have to look into that because I haven't used it yet. But I purchased eucalyptus on its own because I originally got one like this, and it was 3 different scents in here. And in the bottom, it said what the scents were. Sorry, in the bottom part here, it had the name of what each scent was. And I was like, oh, that's great. These are the ones that I want. And I paid for it and I left. And when I got home, I realized that it was a lavender, a eucalyptus, and a peppermint. Same with what's in this one that I purchased. So same thing, there's lavender, eucalyptus, and peppermint, except this brand had it on the bottom part. And I didn't even acknowledge the fact that the bottles were not the same, because this is the first time I'm buying essential oils. Like, I don't know what their bottles are going to look like. I don't have any reference at all. So I bought it, and when I got home, there was 2 lavenders and 1 like clay something. I don't even remember the scent of it, but it was like a clay something. And so there was no eucalyptus and no peppermint. And I specifically wanted to get eucalyptus and peppermint. Lavender is fine. I'm going to probably add this to my hand sanitizer because it smells like pure alcohol. So I might add the lavender to that and use the other 2 in my bedroom. And then also I got a singular eucalyptus because I didn't want to miss out. I'm like, why am I not finding this eucalyptus anywhere? Everything's mixed up. People are taking what they want and mix and matching them and paying for them and going, and they're like getting away with that. It's brutal. It's brutal. But I'm very happy that I have those, and I'm very pleased that I found a diffuser. It does change through the colors of the rainbow. It changes through all those colors throughout the 5 hours, or I think it's 5 or 6 hours of diffusing time. So it does change colors. So that's really nice for mood and for atmosphere. So I'm looking forward to using that. I just haven't had an opportunity yet, and I also wanted to film this video first. So now that I have, I will definitely go ahead and start using my diffuser, and I might even throw that in a future little video, or I might make a clip and post it on my Instagram. So if you're interested in checking out my Instagram, it is XAIXOBEAUTY, which is Zyzo Beauty. It means nothing. There's no name or rhyme or reason to why I chose that name. It just was easy, and there's not many with X's out there. So yeah. So go ahead and check me out there if you're interested in finding a little bit more detail about things that I'm trying, buying, using, all that kind of stuff. But I think we're going to move on now to, okay, so this is super, 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 super cute. I had to get these because look at these. These are beauty sponges. It says Beauty Concepts Blending Sponge Trio. And for all of you who know, I am obsessed with Halloween. I had to buy these. Aren't they the cutest little things? They're so cute. I had to buy them. They were only $7.99 Canadian. I had to pick them up because how cute are these? Okay, they're so cute. So I got those. That was an item I could not pass up. And then we'll go into, I guess, the palettes that I picked up. So the first item I picked up is this Cara Beauty Perfectly Defined Contour Palette. And there are 6 different shades in here. And I picked this up to try because I wanted to try Cara Beauty. But I'm thinking I may save this to put in a future giveaway because it is good for all skin tones. And if you're someone like me who goes very fair in the winter time and pretty deep in, I wouldn't say deep, I would say medium in the summertime, then this palette could be usable pretty much all year round. So I'm debating whether or not to put this in a future giveaway. So I'll just put that over there. Another contour palette that I found, which I've never tried and I've always wanted to, was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Powder Kit. And I know this is an oldie but a goodie, and they've sold it for so long. It is light to medium shade, and it looks like this on the inside. Really beautiful. Tiny pans. Like, I'm actually shocked at how small those pan sizes are. No wonder people plowed through them so quickly. So I was like debating whether or not to put this in a giveaway too. So I'm really wanting to try this one, in all honesty. So I think I might put the other one in the giveaway, but I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, and I'm not even sure that I'm going to share what's in my giveaway until I actually do the video for that. And it's not going to be for a while because I have to get those subscribers first, or the subscriber goal first. But I do have a few other palettes in front of me here. These are all eyeshadow palettes now. And let's start with this one here. It's the BH Cosmetics Puerto Rico palette. When I saw this at first, it's been at a few of my locations, and I thought, no, I don't need that. I have, you know, a few different eyeshadow brands that have similar shades in there that look like this. I have pretty much from MAC. I can probably dupe every single one of these shades, but I have recently been adoring the BH Cosmetics formula, and I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't recognize that sooner before they went under, because I could have purchased the Sweet Shop palettes. I wanted the cotton candy one and the pistachio one and the cherry one, and I missed out on every single one of those. I would have collected probably all of them if I was interested in the brand at the time. So I thought I will try this. It was relatively inexpensive. I also got this at the same like Marshall's location. And then I also found this one, which is BH Cosmetics Nightshade eyeshadow palette. And this is a 9-pan eyeshadow palette, and these are all untouched, which is really nice. They have the wrap around them so that they don't have to use a box to store it all in, and people don't swatch them when they're like this normally, and you can tell if the packaging is moved because someone's moved it to try and swatch it. So I love the fact that these are all in very, very good condition, and I'm really loving the way that this looks. I do notice a similarity right here. Those ones look like the same shade practically, but I'm sure they will swatch differently. That one was very inexpensive as well. And then I also found this NYX Perfect Filter eyeshadow palette. Again, inexpensive, and it's a really nice palette. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to hang on to this or if I'm going to put it in a giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We'll see. But anyhow, I'm just sharing with you everything that I picked up. And I do have one that has a 6-pan, 6 pans of eyeshadow that are similar to this, and it is nice. It's a very, very nice eyeshadow palette. I really enjoy the formula. And I also found this one here, which is BFF from BH Cosmetics. It says Alondra and Elsie, I think. I wanted to say Etsy, but there's no T, obviously. I've never seen this one before, I don't think. I don't even think I've heard anyone talk about it. But this one was also untouched. And I thought that was a really nice color story. Really nice for fall. Just a very calm color story. It's not too bold or vibrant, though you have like a pop of color here or here. Kind of that one. It's a little more muted, kind of the same shade, but a little more muted and shimmery. But what I like is that this isn't in your face bold. You can do a lot of neutral with pop of color. There's more rosy tones. There's more neutral shades, little few mustard yellowy beiges. A nice shadow, like a brow bone shade for me in this as well. Inner corner, lid shade, that kind of thing. So I thought this was a pretty well-rounded palette considering it's kind of basic, but at the same time, that's sort of what I'm into lately. I know today is different, but Valerie said go purple, so I'm going to listen to Valerie when she tells me to do purple eyeshadow. I just love her to pieces, so she says purple, I did purple. I also got this Beauty Bakery bite-sized sweet potato pie palette. Now, I'm not sure how bite-sized this is, but I guess bite-sized is just a 9-pan mini palette. It's a bulky palette. I'm thinking there's probably good packaging in here. And I partly want to open this to make sure that everything is okay. I want to open all this stuff to make sure that everything is good and not broken. But also I don't want to open it if I want to use it for a giveaway, that kind of thing. But I think this is so beautiful. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep this one because I've never tried anything from Beauty Bakery before. And I hear nothing but amazing things about that brand. And I would really like to try them so that in the future, if I would like to, I could potentially support them. So, and this color right here is screaming at me. I want to use it so bad. The only issue is this shade, and this shade look the exact same. But we'll see when I open up the palette. But it's weird that there's 3 of like literally the same shade. All right, so those are all the palette-y type things. I also picked up a Hawaiian Tropic spray SPF, and this is for face and body, I believe. Yes. It says daily use sunscreen mist spray SPF 30, and it's for UVA and UVB. And I have been using my Supergoop Play. Love this, and I'm getting down to about here on the product. So, and I do have a Shiseido mini, like a tiny one that came in a kit. So I'm going to use that one probably next. And then I'll probably start using this one. The only thing is I don't want to use this one in the house. So I may actually like put this in my purse and use that when I'm out like at work or if I'm just walking or whatever. Maybe in my gym bag, I'm not sure. But $6.99. This was only $6.99. That's a deal, I think. I mean, I don't know. When you consider drugstore prices are usually like $13, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'll show you some of the samples I got from the Sephora stuff. I think I only got like one thing from here at Sephora. So these must be like from, I don't even remember. Anyway, oh, I know, I got a couple things here. Okay, so I got the Juice Beauty Prebiotics. Is that prebiotics? The hell does that even mean? 20% vitamin C, freshly squeezed glow vitamin C serum. I have been loving vitamin C serums, and I'll show you why. I have tried this in a taller version. This is the Drunk Elephant version of the Firma vitamin C. It's a day serum. Oh my gosh, I love this, and I am definitely going to buy this in a full size when I can afford it, when I go through some of my serums that I already own. So this is the Firma liquid serum right here, a little tiny mini. It has 4 mils, and this is the Firma Fresh Day Serum. Love this so much. I want to buy the full size. So I got 2 because I made 2 separate orders for stuff. So I got 2, and these are 100-point perks. Actually, these were not free. These are 100-point perks. So I did use points for those, but I needed to because that's amazing. And I'm trying not to spend money, so I'm going to use points so I don't have to spend actual physical money. I also got Juliet Has a Gun perfume sample. I did not request this, though I'm not against it. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. So I will definitely put that to good use. I've been using my perfume samples fairly well actually this year. And I got a few little mini samples. So the Kate Somerville Lifting Eye Cream, which is great. I love an eye cream. And the Shiseido, what is this now? Soft Blurring Primer. So I will put that right here in my makeup drawer because I'm trying to go through some primer samples. So that is excellent. I freaking love these little sponges, you guys. They're so cute. All right, that can go over there. I also picked up a couple of native deodorants. So I really enjoy the native deodorant formula. It's the only thing that so far hasn't given me a rash under my armpits. So I'll just give you the whole like down low about me and my sweating issue. So when I was younger, I sweat profusely. It was so bad. I would just sit here. I couldn't wear colors. I always had to wear black, and I would just sweat constantly. It was awful. It was embarrassing. I tried to hide it by wearing black all the time, so it looked like I was like gothy and like, you know, whatever, hard. I looked like a hard version of myself because I always wore dark black colors, and I always came across as like the bad influence friend because I was dressed the way that I was dressed, but I was covering something up that I didn't know how to deal with or talk to people about because I was so young, and you're going through these things and you're not like whatever, right? So when I was about 18, I had surgery to correct that. They shaved down my sweat glands. It was a very scary and very it was a high risk surgery because where they shave the sweat glands down is where they drain you. This is TMI. I'm so sorry if you're not good with blood type stuff. So trigger warning right here, but they shave your armpits down in the same area, very near where they drain you when you pass. So that scared me. I was incredibly nervous and scared at 18 years old going for something like this, but there was so common that it was a surgery that was done almost daily, and there was back to back surgeries of the same surgery on multiple people. So I knew I wasn't alone. It's just I never heard of anyone else having the same issue as I did. So I felt alone. So that's why I'm talking to you guys about it now, because I don't want anyone else to feel like that. There's now like Botox things that you can do, injections under your armpits to help with that. There's a bunch of different things that you can do, but honestly, the surgery saved me. I'm wearing all these fun colors now, pastel colors. I could never, ever do that when I was growing up. So now I still have the triggers of like, I gotta be careful with what I wear, even though I don't. But also like washing constantly and things, and also deodorants. So I like to make sure that I use a antiperspirant and deodorant style deodorant. And I have to be very selective about the kinds that I choose. And I've tried to use a few natural ones just because I use a lot of abrasive deodorants and I don't know that I desperately need to. So I've tried to use some healthy ones, and then if I'm going to the gym or doing something physical, then I would put on something a little stronger. But for day to day, I just wanted something healthy and something natural. So I tried La Vanilla, I tried Melanin Gets, and there was another one, I can't remember what it's called. And that other one that I can't remember the name of gave me the hugest rash under my armpits. It was really, really bad. La Vanilla didn't do that to me, but also I would do one day deodorant, one day La Vanilla, one day, you know, like that, where the other one I was wearing back to back to back. So my friend Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty told me to try Native. And I found that they had it at a local grocery store, not grocery store, maybe they have it at the grocery store, but it was a drugstore. And so I picked one up and I tried it, and I immediately fell in love that I went and bought 2 more backups. It is so good. The smells, like the scents are good. The lasting power is good. I do apply it a few times throughout the day just to make sure, like, for myself that I'm fresh, you know. But it's fantastic. I highly recommend it if you haven't tried Native deodorant. It hasn't given me any rashes, and I wear this every single day, back to back to back. So I went and bought online order. I bought, I got one free deodorant, which was coconut and vanilla. It's so tiny mini. That was a free one. And then you can also select a 3-pack or 3 little ones for, like, I think it was $9.99. So I selected all of the same scent in Ginger Mule, which is really, really good. So I'm going to recommend that you check the scent list out on the website. I wish I had a code to offer you guys. I definitely recommend it for sure. And then I also got a 3-pack, which is the Ginger Mule. The middle one is Pina Colada right here. And then this one is, it says Baked by Melissa, Tie-Dye Vanilla Cupcake. I want to see if this one has any colors in it. I haven't opened that up yet. Is it locked somehow? Oh no, okay, there we go. Oh my god. That smells like a cupcake, like a candle, like what you would smell in a candle version. It's very, very potent. It's really nice. Like, it's a really good, it's not so potent that it's like off-putting. It has such a beautiful amount of smell to it. And then I also picked up another Ginger Mule in a single, not in a 3-pack, just the single. So I decided to get all those, and I'm very, very happy with my order. I really, really like Native deodorant, and I definitely recommend that if you haven't tried it, that you do, because it is fantastic. Now I gotta hurry up because I'm already at the half-hour mark. So I also got this from Sephora, which is the coconut foot mask, which maybe I'll do tonight actually. I also picked up a Peter Thomas Roth Firm X peeling gel, which I use in the shower. So I wash my face before I go in the shower, or sometimes in the shower, and then I use this all over my face, and then I just let the shower wash it off. Oh my god, I love that so much. But this takes off all the dead skin on my face. You just swirl it around in little circular motions, and you can feel things balling up on your face. And my skin does not feel as soft after using this with anything else. Like this is the thing that makes my skin feel so smooth and wonderful. So I definitely recommend it. I only got the mini right now, but I would like to get the full size closer to like end of the year. I'm trying to wait for a little while, so maybe closer to end of the year. And then I went to MAC and I picked up a backup of my nylon eyeshadow because I had to get rid of the other one because it was getting little bumpies in it. So I got a fresh one of that. I also found this at Walmart, which is the Milani Make It Last Spray. I have never tried this, so I thought I would buy a tiny one and see how that was. And I also picked up a nude nail polish, which I might try tonight, depending on, I'm putting all these things on my checklist to do, but I'm not sure I'm going to get to all of those tonight, but I would love to try that soon. Also, from Quo Beauty, I found this lip and cheek. I think it's a lip and cheek. Yeah, cheek and lip multi-stick. I like the ones from Ilia. And this one has, like, look at how much product you get. You get so much product. And this is such a gorgeous shade. It's called Sienna 17. And, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Like as a cheek color or even a lip color. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try that on my face. Really, really excited about that. That was about $15. So definitely less expensive, but it is more of a glossy, let me try this a little more. It's more of a glossy color than an opaque color, which the Ilia is, which I really like actually. But I thought I would try it anyway. It's really pretty. And I also picked up a lipstick from, so Pat McGrath-esque. Oh my gosh, what a ripoff. This is from Wet n Wild, and it's in the shade Think Pink. And it's a matte formula. I'm just going to, can I open that? It won't let me. Oh, come on now. There we go. So it looks like that. Very, very beautiful shade, and something that I have been gravitating toward a lot this year. But it's very pink. I like a little bit more peach, but I'm still going to put that to good use. So that is Think Pink. Should have got that by the name. And last but not least is Lady Bold from Too Faced. Thank God they changed the name. This is in the shade I'm Thriving 03, and I got this because it was on a discount from lipstick. It was 40% off anyway from the regular price, and this is in the shade I'm Thriving. So beautiful, and it looks like that. How gorgeous. And it has the little Too Faced, I'm not sure if you can see that, but the Too Faced imprint in the top of the thing, and it's in the shape of a heart. Very cute. Always very cute when they do their stuff. Anyhow, that is everything. I really have to go because I have alternate plans happening and I gotta race off. So thank you so much for watching. The next thing you're gonna see from me will be some project panning stuff, and then when I get my last eyeshadow palette that I just ordered, I will do a review video as well as try on, I believe. So look forward to that one. Very excited. Hit that bell if you are subscribed in case you don't want to miss any of the videos that I upload. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye, everybody.